He's a Guinness World Record holder for the longest abdominal plank at 9.5 hours and 1 second, which, yeah.
Thank you.
Like I said to you the other day, I've spoken about this record for years in the gym. Every time we do a plank, I'll be doing plank for 2 minutes and I'll be shaking like a shitting dog and I'll be like, what's going on? And just to see these records and keep getting beat. And I think you beat the last record by about 45 minutes.
75.
75? Mental.
So imagine getting your finger cut off without any anesthetic or anything like that. That is that screaming pain. And like don't get me wrong, it's not that pain all the time.
Yep.
When it does have a flare up, it will just hit you. It will just hit you and it'll be debilitating where, you feel like you're going to collapse. And all you can want to do is just scream.
How does it go? Just like lifting weights and building muscle?
It's 3 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah.
So what I've learned with CRPS, you're going to have to almost reprogram your nerves, reteach your nerves. At the start, it was hard. I started off at light weights and then slowly build up. But then I almost found a passion and thought the pain that I inflict on myself during the day, during weights, is a total different pain to the CRPS pain. So I'd prefer to go through that pain of, okay, I know I'm going to put myself through strenuous lifting a bicep curl. I can't necessarily do much overhead, but doing a chest press, for instance, the strain that I feel going through my arm is a different pain to the CRPS. It's like, it's inflicting pain to myself, but I'd prefer that pain opposed to the other pain.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So it's a real eye opener of what sort of pains you can sort of go through and, you can acknowledge and accept, I suppose, and what you want to put yourself through.
When did it become time where you were like, yeah, fuck, this is a good idea. I'm going to break a world record plank, which the majority of people in the world have done a plank. I think that's why it's so recognizable and how difficult it is. But why?
It was funny enough. It was COVID. It was around the COVID time last year. So we're doing a little bit of home training with a couple of friends in my parents' front yard or backyard. And at the end of the session, we sort of come together and said, all right, let's finish off with a plank, as you would do at a session. Yeah. And I remember that 2-minute plank around the parents' front yard. We started counting down from the last 10 seconds because it's just everyone was shaking. Everyone was like, how are we going to keep up? Keep going, 9, 8. That's where it sort of hit me, thinking, putting the pressure on my arm, it did cause me quite a bit of flare up, but it took me away from the CRPS pain. It reminded me of the actual pain that I felt in the gym. So from November 2020, a couple of weeks after, I did another one. So it went for 5 minutes and eventually built up to 30 minutes. And that's when I sort of decided, saying end of December, start of Jan, I think I could probably go for this world record.
So you decided.